Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is 2025. Happy New Year to all you guys watching out there. As you can see in the background, I am at Bass Pro Shop and it is the evening, so I'm not going to be fishing today. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough time today, but I will be fishing tomorrow. So I am actually going to be making a change for 2025. A couple of things that I'm going to change, actually. So little things here on the channel, but I'm also going to be fishing with a new setup. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the setup that I got from Walmart. As you've probably seen in that video, I got a 7-foot medium heavy Falcon rod, which is an awesome versatile rod. It's performed really well, have no complaints at all. And then I have the Abu tactical that I also got from Walmart, and baitcaster, and that's been proven to be, I mean, a phenomenal setup. And you've seen me take it everywhere. I've caught some really nice fish on it, had a lot of confidence in it. But I'm gonna make a change, and a change for the better. So, you know, if I can improve on anything, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, like a lot of people during this time of year, if you're a fisherman and your family knows it, you're gonna get gift cards, and that's exactly what I got. I got a bunch of gift cards. I got like 2 $100 gift cards for Bass Pro, and then I also got a $100 gift card for Academy. So my plan is I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna get a reel, and then I'm gonna go to Academy and I'm gonna pick up a rod. And the rods at Academy, you know, they don't have a great selection like they do here at Bass Pro, but I have a $100 gift card over there, so rather than spending it on a bunch of baits, which is probably gonna be a bunch of Cincos, I'd rather get a rod over there. So stick with me, we're gonna head inside. I'm gonna grab me the reel, have them spool it up, and then we're gonna head over to Academy and grab me a rod. So stick with me, let's head inside. So as you can see, they got quite a selection here at Bass Pro Shop. I mean, they've got a ton of rods and reels to select. I mean, you could see, I mean, just the inventory is crazy. And I've probably never done a video here at Bass Pro. I've always done it either at Academy or at Walmart. But today, like I said, we are making an upgrade, definitely. And what I'm looking for is right there. You can probably see the Curado DC. So I don't know where employees are. I don't know if they're on break or what, but we are actually going to get some help, just basically to get a reel, get it spooled up with the right line. Let me see if I can find somebody. Okay, now that we got a reel, you know, they make you keep it back there. I'm going to head over here and check out some line, and they'll spool it for you. So that's awesome. Save me some time, and they got a little machine that does it, so I don't have to do it by hand. But let's see what options they have for line. I'm gonna go with fluorocarbon. This is one I usually use right here. Is the P-line fluorocarbon tactical. Love that line. They have 12 pounds, but I think I'm gonna go with their house brand here, because they have a 14 and they don't have a 14 diameter. Believe it or not, Seagar, the same company that makes the Bass Pro Shop brand, so you know the price difference for Seagar is like 23 bucks. But I think we're gonna go with a 14-pound fluoro here since they don't have it on the tactical. But yeah, let's get it spooled. So stick with me. All right, guys, it's getting real cold outside. I'm at Academy now because I actually got a also a $100 gift card. So I just picked up the DC reel at Bass Pro, and now we're gonna head on to Academy and get us a rod. So yeah, gonna be ditching the Falcon, or I might find another Falcon, but I don't know. But we'll see what they have in their selection. So stick with me. Well, as you can see, they got a pretty good selection here at Academy, but not quite the selection that they have at Bass Pro Shops. They do have Falcon rods here, but you know, you can actually get these at Walmart for cheaper, believe it or not. An ugly stick, yeah. I'm almost thinking maybe I should go with a Shimano. Look, this would have been nice. SLX rod. I would have got an SLX reel, but I didn't. I got the Curado DC. These GLFs are really good rods, but they actually also have these at Walmart. H2O is the Academy brand. All right, guys, I'm not seeing a really good selection here. I mean, they got the Abu. I'm not really gonna put a Curado DC on an Abu rod. I don't know, it's just something about it. They also have Shimano rods, but I don't know. They have like a lot of lacquer or clear on them, which I'm not really fond of. It just, I don't know. To me, it takes away from the sensitivity, but that's just a personal opinion. But this one that I'm holding right here is a Triumph by St Croix. St Croix is awesome rods, and I think that's what I'm gonna go with because I already have a Falcon. I mean, I could just trade it out if this one is not a good, you know, if this one doesn't work out. But I think I'm gonna buy this St Croix. It didn't have a price tag on it, so I went to go get the SKU number on it, and it's 120 bucks. So I already have a gift card for 100 bucks. So $20 not bad. But look, they do have a good selection here. They have P-line, which is I love, but I ended up going with the house brand over there at Bass Pro. So I've already got they spooled it for me and everything. The reel is ready to go. We're ready to get some water tomorrow. I'm gonna go up there and pay for this, and yeah, and tear open to the box probably tonight. Put it on here, see how it looks, see how it feels, and tomorrow we'll be fishing. It'll be the same video though. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make a video without me catching some bass. So stick with me, and next video you'll probably see me in the water. All right, guys, it's the next day. You probably saw me last night. I was at Bass Pro Shop. I've got the new rod right here, the St Croix 7-foot, but we are going to be doing the opening, which it's already been opened because they actually had to put some line on it, the Curado DC. Now, I had it spooled with this, if you don't remember, this 14-pound fluorocarbon. It's the house brand, which is, don't tell anybody I said it, but it's actually Seaguar. And so I just want to tell you how much I spent overall, because the reel itself was $269 is what I spent. And then the house brand, the 14-pound, was I think like $17, something like that. It's on here. So altogether, you know, almost 300 bucks for this setup. So we're definitely making an upgrade here, but I guess we'll find out once we throw it on the new rod. I didn't go with the SLX. SLX is, and the main difference, guys, is the SLX is going to be mainly a bunch of plastic parts, and it just felt cheaper. This is like all metal, and this is something that, I mean, this is a really nice setup. Really, and you'll ask anybody, you'll see tons of fishermen, tons of people that just love fishing use the Curado DC. Now you might ask why I went with the 200 and not the 150, and really the only difference is the 200, I believe, is the you can put more line on it. And you know, sometimes when, you know, I'm out fishing and, you know, and I'm getting snagged, or I have a really bad bird nest or something, you know, I want to be able to pull off a bunch of line and still be able to go and still be able to fish. So the other thing I will tell you is, if you do let them spool it for you, if you do let them put the line on, be sure to ask them for maybe 3/4 of the way. Don't have them put the line all the way up to the top. And the reason being is because you'll find it's a lot easier to backlash when the spool is full. So you don't want the spool to be full, if that makes sense. But I can't wait to get out and test it. I'm gonna throw it on the rod, and yeah, let's get to fishing. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm here at another pond. See what I can do. See if we can catch some fish on the brand new setup. Brand new rod, brand new reel. Spent some serious dollars. Anyway, I'm gonna get tied on, and we're gonna run down here to the pond, and hopefully we can catch us a bass. Stick with me. All right, guys, sun's going down, so I'm gonna go over this while I'm walking. Apologize if you can't hear me. So DC reel is pretty much the same. I got tied on, put the line through the little eyelets, and this is gonna be the speed of your spool, like when you let out line. And then you know how most of the bait casters have a little dial right here for your brake system. The DC reels have, I want to say it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's one for monofilament, one for braid, one for fluoro, and then one is like the tightest cast length you can have, like the most breaks. I have my right set right now on 3, and then I don't know if you remember how to adjust your bait caster, but you basically let the line out, or you hit the button, and then if you turn it away from you, it'll tighten, and if you turn it towards you, you see how it starts taking line. You know, you want it to fall, hit the ground, but then you want it to stop, because that simulates it hitting water. When it hits water, you know, your spool should stop. It shouldn't backlash. So I have mine just set a little bit tighter. You know, I'm not used to this reel. Pond's up here just in the clearing, so stick with me and let's see if we can't catch us a bass. All right, guys, made it to the pond, and man, the water's like glass, hardly any wind. But I'm dying to hear this thing sing, so set up my bait caster and let's get after it. Oh yeah, there you go. Seems to cast pretty far. You know, this reel does not take a lot of effort to get it out there. Ooh, I got a bite. I got a bite. This is the first bass of 2025. Is it? She's traveling with it. First bass on the new setup. I don't know. Could be a dink. Let's see. Man, that was fast. There we go. Feels like a good one. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Check it out. Look at that. Oh man, all right, buddy. All right. Look at that, man. She is ice cold. All right, check her out. That is not a bad fish at all. She's been caught before, but that is a healthy little 1.5 pounder right there, maybe 2. I don't know. It's kind of chunky, a little heavy, but thank you, bud. Thank you. Welcome to 2025. Appreciate you. There he goes. This reel does sound amazing. Some people like it, some people don't. I mean, it's preference, really. It's preference on you know, how it sounds. Goal was accomplished. I was able to get on a bass today, so. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro right now. I am freezing. I don't know, it dropped like at least 20 degrees since I've been here. And of course, like an idiot, I left my jacket in the car. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the first time on a DC reel. It's like a Cadillac, to be honest. I mean, the rod, it's a St Croix, as I mentioned before. Triumph, it's a 7-foot, medium heavy, and it's doing wonders. I mean, it's like gliding, you know, the bait into the water. So you know, it's going to be your preference. I mean, I know it's a lot of money. You know, a lot of people, you know, maybe not real big enthusiasts, may not see the value in it because they don't use it as often. But for somebody that is fishing, you know, constantly, you know, I definitely recommend it. You know, I knew DC reels are where it's at. You know, they've created a name for themselves, especially the Curado series. You know, countless YouTubers, you know, they all, you know, love the Curado series reels. And like I said, I mean, it's, you know, Shimano makes a good reel. I'm not gonna lie. They actually put a lot of time and effort into it. You can tell. And This one, the difference between the Curado and the SLX is going to be more of it's definitely a better value, right? Because it's $100 less. But I just felt like, you know, the plastic parts and stuff like that, I mean, I really felt like I wanted to, you know, since I had the gift cards, I might as well spend the money to, you know, to get a really nice setup. So altogether, this setup, I think the pole was about $120, $130, something like that, and then you add that to $260 after taxes, you know, with the line and everything, almost $500 for a setup, you know, which, you know, you're not going to leave in the back of your truck, right? I mean, obviously you want to take care of it, and obviously you know, something that's that you're spending a lot of money on. But like I said, I want to do it for the channel, just to show you guys, you know, that if you have the money, it's a good investment. You know, you've seen me catch bass with $20 Zebcos, and so did the bass really care? I mean, you know, to be honest, the bass are going to just see the bait, right? But it's all up to you. It's all up to your preference, your comfort level. It's all up to you on how much you're going to spend. And like I said before, at the very beginning of the channel, I said, you know, you don't need to spend $1,000, you know, to have $1,000 setup to catch bass. I mean, you can do it with you know, $30 as you've seen on the video going to Walmart. But it's good to see what's out there and what's available to you. I'm going to be doing a lot of other videos here. You know, unfortunately, it's freezing. I'm like shivering here, but you know, I wanted to do it in the daylight because I know in the truck you probably can't see me. But today's video, man, I only caught one. And you know, and I have a feeling the weather has a lot to do with it, because you know, the wind pretty much died down, and then the temperature just plummeted. So you know, I'm pretty sure that you know, the bass are you know, really conserving their energy, as they would say. You know, they're really lethargic, you know, where they're not moving as much, trying to conserve energy. So you know, I was throwing it around, pitching everywhere, cover everything, and that one bit, you know, but that was it. You know, I didn't get any others to commit. So for the channel, this is like, I think it's like a couple of days into January already. I don't know what today's date is, but I don't know when this video is going to come out. But I'm going to be doing some collaborations, believe it or not. That's the first time for the channel. What else do I got planned? I got a planned trip to the hill country. I'm going to be waiting. There's a creek that there's actually been construction going on right here in San Antonio, and the construction actually crosses a creek that really wasn't available before. But I have a feeling there's some giants back there, so I cannot wait for that video. But yeah, like I said, a lot of new stuff coming for the channel, so you know, just stay tuned for that. And I definitely have a lot more spots to go and fish, believe it or not, in San Antonio. I haven't covered them all, so you know, look out for those videos, because these new spots should be pretty good. Definitely a lot more to come. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through this whole journey, and I will catch you guys on the next one.